I'm a returning cosplayer, and you might think like, what the does that mean? Why is a returning cosplayer? It means that the last time I've cosplayed anything, like really cosplayed anything, has been 7 years ago, and after that I've just kind of like tiptoed my toes. I have sort of like tipped my toe in the field of cosplay this year and the last year, but technically I haven't cosplayed really anything, like absolutely nothing, in 7 years. Editor's note: I started filming this video in December 2020. It's now February 16th, 2021. Oops. I need something creative, I need to just do something, and I have chosen that now is the year when I'm gonna start cosplaying again. God damn it, even though there are no conventions to go to. Hello! Even though there are no conventions to go to, at least I can start building my cosplay closet, I guess, up ahead. I'm gonna be cosplaying as Saotome Ranma. So the story behind Ranma is that he is a 16-year-old martial artist who, by accident, while he was traveling with his dad in China trying to learn different martial arts, he fell into the spring of drowned girl. And from now on, whenever he gets splashed with cold water, his body turns into a girl's body. I don't know why I haven't ever cosplayed as Ranma, but it has always been on my dream list, and now I can finally do it, so why not do it like this? What we are going to be doing here is we're going to be fabric shopping together. Nope. We're going to go finding the right pattern to use. Still no. We are going to be sewing together, and then if everything works out well, we are also probably going to do a small photo shoot if I feel confident enough. If not, then I'm sorry. I have a notebook here, so let's make a plan. I scared the dog. So Ranma's wearing like a kung fu type of martial arts uniform with high collar. The whole shirt is gonna be red, except for inside of the collar and the sleeves. When they're turned, there's gonna be like white accents. There's gonna be 3 closures in the front that are gonna be cold collar and a black belt. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. The pants are just gonna be loose with ruffles at the end, or I don't know what to call them, like strings at the bottoms, and then these kinds of shoes. I don't know where to get those yet. So instead of traveling to my local fabric store, I ended up ordering all the fabrics from fabrics.com. This is not sponsored, by the way, because my local fabric store is quite expensive and they didn't have really the fabrics that I was looking for, or if they did, they were like maybe 20 euros per meter, and I don't have that kind of money. So yeah, I ordered all the fabrics online and it took them 2 weeks to arrive. All the patterns, on the other hand, I found from my own library. As an old school cosplayer, I still use sewing magazines to get my patterns from. It's way cheaper, easier, and you can find these magazines free from your local library. It is indeed very time consuming to draw out all the patterns, but this is how I've always cosplayed. After 2 weeks, my package finally arrived and I traveled 3 hours to my local post office. These are the fabrics, and let's just go through with them. I don't know. I decided to start with the pants. I've never really made pants before, like once, but they came out so bad that I'm so ashamed to even say that those were pants. But yeah, I decided that starting with the pants was the easier option because the pattern was very straightforward, and I had to make so many changes to the shirt that I wasn't ready to commit to yet. Then it was time to pin all the pieces together, and this time around I wasn't gonna make a mistake because The first time I made pants, I completely missed the mark and I placed one of the front pieces back and the back pieces front, and I don't know, something very strange happened, so I wasn't gonna make that mistake again. I also decided to add some pockets to these pants. I've never made pockets before, but I was thinking that these wouldn't be pants without pockets, right? I can already tell you the pockets didn't turn out perfect, but at least I have pockets in my pants in the end. So like, I don't know. Maybe next time I'll master the art of pocket. This video isn't really a tutorial, but just so you know, when you're making pants, you want to first go with a straight stitch and then go with the zigzag and make sure that your crotch area is really secure, because all I know is that usually when you make yourself pants, the crotch is the first place to give in. So the pants are done now, and I definitely got too much string, but yeah, I can always take some off. So the pants are a little bit loose, just like I wanted them to be, and they're also a bit long, but it doesn't matter because I have the string for that. For the bottoms, these pants are definitely not perfect, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm very pleased with them. Next up is the shirt. Definitely not looking forward to it, but yeah, at least I got some pants now. So it's 1 week later and 4 a.m. Why is it 1 week later and 4 a.m? Well, let me tell you. I started stressing out about all the changes I needed to do for the pattern, and I also started stressing out, do I have enough fabric for the whole shirt or not? So this is me in my natural habitat, and I'm looking real frumpy and I'm looking so annoyed, and I'm just stressing out if the fabric is gonna be enough or not. I'm not having a good time. Absolutely a miserable time. Then it was time to sew again, and I started with the collars lining. Actually, I don't know if anybody even cares about the shots of me sewing. So instead, does anybody else have these dream projects that they have been holding on to for the past 50 years or something? I have so many dream cosplays that I would like to do, but I'm just not in the right mindset or at the right confidence level just yet. But if I ever do get there, then I would love to share all these projects with you. But right now I want to know what your dream project would be. Who is it? When have you started dreaming about building up that cosplay? And are you ever going to? What's holding you back? Leave it down in the comments if you liked. If you would like. Oh my god, English is so difficult. I'm quitting. I'm quitting before I'm even starting. Bye. Okay, let me show you what we're working with at the moment. So I've got the collar on. I got the sleeves on. With the sleeves, I am gonna be putting a lining of white in here, because he does sometimes like pull the sleeves up like completely, like here, but I don't know. I'm gonna be sewing the bottom like shut, and then only the upper part is gonna be open. I guess I'm just gonna turn these now, and then I'm gonna figure out, I guess from here on, like this can stay open, or well, there's gonna be buttons here, but the rest of it is gonna be closed. So let's mark that. Onwards at the granny in the snow. It took me another 5 days to continue with this project. I'm really bad when it comes to my anxiety, I'm sorry. But yeah, I decided to line just a little bit of the sleeves, not fully, but just the bottoms of them. And I also did, as a side project, the buttons for the front, but I didn't film it because I was too overwhelmed. It took me a few goes to really make sure the sleeves would turn out correctly, so that's what I'm thinking. Oh my But yeah, in the end I did figure out how to put the sleeves in so that the hem would look fine when turned around. And I already have hand sewn all the buttons to the shirt. Like, the shirt is ready after I just finished these sleeves. Now the last thing I need to do is the belt, and that's what's coming up next. This is why I never get anything done.
You're the reason why I'm useless and I get nothing done. Yes.
Okay. The last thing I need to do is the belt, and I chose this satin kind of fabric. Well, I think it was satin. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Probably it's satin, maybe it isn't. And I got half a meter of it because that was the least you would have to buy. And what I found out that most of the belts that they sell online are 300 centimeters long, so 3 meters, which is exactly how this is gonna turn out to be. But I don't know if I actually want this to be that long. So I'm gonna just connect these two pieces, and then I'm going to sew it like this so that it's satin all around without there being any like loose hems. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you anymore with this annoying belt talk, so let's move on. Everything's finally finished. I have everything here. They might not be perfect, but this is the first actual cosplay that I've done in over a year, and like an actual cosplay that I've really put effort into and money and soul and that kind of stuff into in over 7 years, almost 8 years. So I'm a bit nervous to show it to you. I'm gonna have to search for my wig. I might actually do this tomorrow, but you won't know it. You think I've done this tonight. Yeah, make that like a month. So I'm very super excited about this. I'm also very nervous. I'm gonna put this on, and please don't judge me too harsh. Give me some slack, just a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit, just like this much. Give me some slack. Okay, let's put this on. take off the wig. I was getting such a massive wig headache, that's why it's called. So yeah, that was me getting back into cosplay. Now I have one costume that I could use the next time there's going to be a convention. I did struggle just a little bit with some things, like with the shirt. I think I need to do something to the front because it's making me look like I am pregnant or something. It's loose here, but it's making this weird form that I don't really appreciate. The pants they're okay, but they're not perfect. I did struggle a lot with the pockets and with the waistline. I did struggle a lot with that. I don't know. It just didn't turn out as I would have wanted it to, but it's okay. Like, nobody's gonna really see it, so it doesn't matter. With the makeup and the wig, I don't know what to say. I'm not that good with makeup. Like, I don't usually wear makeup on a day-to-day basis, and with the wig, I have never been skilled with wig styling, but I guess that's something that you just learn as you go forward. But other than that, I had a good time. I hope you did as well, seeing me struggle. And I'll see you next time. I don't know what kind of video I'm gonna be making next. Not cosplay video, probably something else. I'm just doing what I feel like. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you next time if you want to see me again. Okay, bye bye. Tragic. Absolutely tragic.